Now, I know this title sounds pretty grim, but I want to actually share this video because I see a lot of people online flexing things that really aren't real. There's a lot of predatory marketing where they prey on vulnerable people, selling them the dream of these Lamborghinis and boats and hot women and all these things when they know deep down that you're really not going to get to that level, right? Except in the 1% of cases. I'm not saying that all these people are just complete grifters and scammers, but you have to understand the realities of business. So if you don't know who I am, my name's Lewis Schenk. I'm the founder of Boost Media Agency. I have a team of 17 people. We do PR, podcast, personal branding. And I just wanted to share this video because I have real insight and knowledge and I don't have any course to sell you. I simply am just sharing this to help people understand the realities of running a business and, the costs involved with that. Because people will tell you, oh, make 10 grand a month and you're going to be, financially free. This is a complete bullshit lie, right? Now, unless you're living in Dubai or Puerto Rico, if you make $10,000 a month, right, first, you're going to have taxes, right? So let's just assume that it's low and it's around 15%, right? If you're in Australia and you make $100,000 income, you're paying like around 30% tax on that. So first of all, you're losing a huge chunk of that to tax. Secondly, if you run a business, you're going to have expenses, right? It may be $100 a month, but in most cases, it's probably going to be a couple of thousand, right? At least at that level, right? Depending upon the service or product that you provide. So you have to understand that in order to make $10,000 a month in your pocket after tax, you're probably going to need to be making a minimum of, I would say, $18,000 to $20,000 at least, depending on where you are. So that's kind of the first myth that I wanted to address, that, making 10K a month, especially if it's something like drop shipping, right? People don't realize that e-commerce is literally one of the lowest margin businesses out there and it's incredibly risky. Now, drop shipping does remove the element of risk, right? You don't actually have to purchase the products and hold the inventory, but the point being is you're selling that for, $15 and you bought it for $7, right? Then you take out the advertising. You might walk away with 20%. So you might make $10,000 and these gurus might be showing you screenshots of, oh, my student made $10,000. But in reality, they probably only made $2,000 in their pocket. Obviously, they can scale that, but really, dropshipping is a very hard thing to scale. You need to build a brand, right? You can't just have this product that doesn't make people feel a certain way, right? These fads, they just die out as quick as they come in. The next thing I also wanted to address is people touting their revenue numbers. Now, I can tell you for a fact that the top line revenue of a business has absolutely nothing to do with how much money the founder keeps, right? There are businesses in the online space where people have made over $10 million a year and have had no money left at the end of that, right? Not even because they have a flashy lifestyle, but because they have to spend so much money on ads to acquire a customer that the business is just completely unprofitable, right? And they flex to say, oh, learn how to make $10 million a year off me. At the same time, they're literally making no money, right? Which is just completely crazy to me. The other thing that I want to talk about in revenue is that people will sell you, oh yes, I make $500,000 a month revenue. I'll teach you how to do the same using this method, right? But the thing is, the method they teach isn't how they got rich, right? The method that they teach is the thing that they make money off, right? As they say, those who can't do, teach. Now, that's not always the case. Like, there are a lot of good people out there and good teachers, and I'm a big fan of having mentors. I've had paid mentors throughout pretty much my whole business journey. But the thing that you want to do is you want to be careful, right? Because I've always chosen people that align with my values and people that have never tried to sell me a dream. I had people that I knew were experts in their field, had a proven track record and experience, which is what made me want to work with them. So if you see something on the internet that seems too good to be true and these people are telling you about their revenue numbers, how much money you can make, I would really urge you to do deep research and be skeptical, right? A healthy level of skepticism is fine. Obviously, you don't want to become a nihilist where you don't believe absolutely anything. But the point is, it is just simply lies being pushed on the internet with people who have literally no experience. And you can fake a lot of screenshots and stuff, which I have seen these YouTube videos of people getting caught doing that exact thing, which if you know anything about business, you want to build a reputation that long withstands the current business. So if you think short term, you may win in the next month or two, but you are going to lose in the long run. So think long term in everything that you do and don't ever do something that feels wrong. If you feel like you've been pushed on a sales conversation where you don't feel comfortable doing it, just simply walk away. There's no pressure to do that. But make sure that you do invest in the right tools, the right knowledge, find good mentors, consume their content. And once you truly know that they're the person, that is when you purchase from them. You don't just see a Lamborghini, see a Ferrari, and then go and buy someone's trading course. These things, I'm telling you 90+% of the time are just complete scams. You might make a couple $100, but you are not going to get rich. So focus on building skills, learn from people who you can build real skills with. The real skills, the top skills are sales, marketing, personal branding. If you learn these things, you'll literally never go broke. You could create a software and not know how to sell it and be broke, right? It could be the best software in the world, but if you learn how to sell, then that product will fly off the shelves. So guys, I just wanted to make this quick video. I hope it wasn't too grim, and I hope you got some value from it, and have an amazing day.